national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So Texas's offense making their way on the field to open this game. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Goes a stiff one. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap and turns around and flips it to the right. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, but where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up. Right? Scrimmage.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4. And inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Trying to convert with a sweep.
First down, Texas.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
It's 2nd down after that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Toss play to the running back going left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not Not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. To the air, it's Manning. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. He finds some space. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
A quick throw out left, complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The back's got it. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Back to throw. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. The ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Second down after that previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Here's the 2nd down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it rip. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run. It makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
To throw, it's Stockton. He'll throw it now. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Can he make it to the marker? He's in the clear. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Manning. On the run here. Let's it go. Sophomore trying to make a play. Too much on the throw. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
This quarterback is making his big plays in most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a 1st down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. Now, how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Manning. The pass rush gets home.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on 1st and goal. Now they take a sack here on 2nd down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He gets loose. He stays alive. Oh, they can't bring him down. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To throw. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And the returner is tackled by this man-coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Fighting him off. Refuses to, breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout. Him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here.
On the field.
Trying to connect from 40 yards out. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they're moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. They'll pick up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. They pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
To throw, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. On the move now. Makes the grab. It's Baxter. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
By the receiver. Mark out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen?
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second.
A deep shot to the right. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The pass rush closing in. And they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He knocks it through with confidence. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Nice grab. It's Moore. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Back to pass. It's Manning. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Short throw to the sidelines. That's enough to pick up the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line, the timing was off, everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion of the tight end. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal after that loss. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. But they were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great. He reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Now it's second down here. On the run, it's Baxter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Running back has it on the screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So they called a screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The shotgun handoff here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's running out of time. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton.
The second down pass, complete to the back. No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
He's going to take off here. Here he goes. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff. It's McCray. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of one.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's in the clear. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Dogs line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal, upcoming. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. They pressure it and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Near the goal line. Doesn't quite get there. The defense forcing him out at the 3. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target of his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Grinding away on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Manning. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets the first and more. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Everything taken away, this quarterback uses his mind and his feet. Really nice job here working with the lead. Why take a chance and throw it into traffic? He pulls it down, picks up some big yards there on that third down, and up for the first down.
He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, Texas 6.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Branch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ballgame.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it can be a long day.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score.
Number 87, in the end zone.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this